Hello again, it's only me. It's going to be my calling card the way they open these videos. My ugly face straight away. Just let you know, finishing off in the Polytunnel on this lovely, wonderful Saturday evening. The reason why I'm saying that is not only have I been down the plot, done my garden, been down the plot, had a couple of beers, had something to eat, but the biggest thing is the Villa beat Middlesbrough. Yes, come on. Halfway there to the finals of the Championship playoffs. Get us back up where we belong at the Premiership of English football, for those people who may watch this overseas. So yes, it's been a good day actually. So anyway, I thought I'd do a quick update because I'm about to leave. I want to go and have some tea now. Had some dinner. I want to go and have some tea. But I just thought I'd let you have a quick look around what I've done, mainly in the Polytunnel and what I've potted on and all that kind of thing. Here you go. There you go. Tomato plants. Lots of them. Hopefully these don't get burnt this time. Got loads more still at home. The famous Muddy Boots numbering system is there. And I've put labels on these, the ones that I want to keep. These are mine and these are for charity. So I've put Roma number 1, so that means number 1 is Roma. Blackrush only had 3 really that came through properly. These I haven't had a chance to do the labelling up. So the Golden Sunrise, and there's a black cherry at the back. But I've put some tape around to the different areas, and then tomorrow I'll put some numbers on the actual containers. Courgettes have been moved over here, the ones that are left there, the ones that got burnt, there's a few left there. I've just sown some more garlic chives because the last lot didn't come through. But when I saw the actual packet of seeds for the chives that were in there originally, they were so by 2015, so mistake to make her. My little pots have worked out okay, apart from this coriander, which I think I burnt and then soaked and just basically trashed it. Neither of my Wilco chili kit come through at all. What a complete waste. Cucumber market more are coming through, luckily. So make sure that's watered enough. But yes, those are coming through okay. So that's at least another good thing. Getting the proper leaves coming through. I've kept it up here. I'm going to put something on here to keep the sun off it, just in case, although we're not meant to get such really hot sun next few days. But the reason I've kept it up here and off is to stop the slugs as he tries to kill it with a label. Sweet corn is doing great still, and my immensely famous, well, to me, squash, butternut squash, one's been chewed. I've got slugs somewhere. That's a bit of a pain, so I might move those up to the top section. Spring onions, or onions, spring onions, whatever you want to call them, absolutely racked off pants. Strawberries that I saved last year doing great in here. I've got another bed I want to put those in, because I'll show you outside in a minute. And zooming across here, we have some of those courgettes that you saw there, which I've transplanted here. So that reminds you guys that remember the old 80s computer games with the pointy finger type thing. Anyway, so here you go. Those are black beauties apparently. I've put them in the air pots. I've got 3 pots here with rocket, salad, Lola Rossa, and some more leeks in there. I've actually labelled them up, so that's pretty good for me, because I am one of those gardeners that doesn't label anything up and then wonders what the hell it is as it's growing. Runner beans are doing okay. Even got some blooming Blue Lake beans as well. Some have been burnt and nibbled. And I am clearing this up. My grapevine I think's dead. Oh dear. So yeah, that's what it's like in here. And believe it or not, I have been doing some tidying up. I've been told by my next door neighbour that I've put these trees in far too close together. They are miniatures. Oh, I've got nowhere else to put them apart from up here, and I didn't really want to do that. We bought 4. That's a pair, I think. I've said before. They're perfectly alright. I think they're only going to be miniatures. They're only going to grow up to 5 foot. And I'm going to... We'll see. Considering I haven't even spent any time weeding any of the strawberry patches, I think they're looking pretty good, considering that. All flowering. Some of them have got the dreaded black flower, so I won't. So, because we've still had some frosts or cool temperatures, those seem to have gone absolutely mental. These seem to have stayed together, but as you can see, they've gone black in the middle. And they've been a bit, I think they've been caught with the... This is the problem. But some of the others, the new ones they're shooting out, they're all okay. We'll see anyway. And the other, that's the apple, and that's a cherry. I know absolutely nothing about these plants, but again I think that's been burnt as well, look at it. But I'll do a bit of reading up on those tonight actually, because I haven't got a Scooby-Doo what I'm doing with those. Celery from last year is doing absolutely brilliantly. I've been pulling off the dead bits so that the good new bits are growing, and they are looking absolutely stunning over here. The ones over there, as in that way, are removed because they weren't not very good. Although I actually took 2 initially last year to eat. They were lovely. My chard is growing again, so hopefully those will survive a little bit longer and keep going. I haven't trimmed any of my lavender. Naughty boy, should have done it, I know. Lots on me, lots going on. Chives again, wait for them to flower because I like the flowers. You can eat them. Sage is looking very, very sorry for itself, but I've noticed here some brand new leaves. It's all this dead stuff. I think now it's outside, and I'll give it a good soaking. I think it'll be okay. It doesn't need lots of water. It shouldn't do. Right, I've noticed it's quite hard now. It's quite dry. So what I might do is fork that over. You can hear that. Loosen it up a bit. More lavender. As for those who watch normally, this is meant to be both the same either side. That's my idea. Pretty sad really, isn't it? Onions and shallots put in here and on here, and the garlic is coming through, as in elephant garlic. It should have been in last year, before anybody says. I do grow garlic on a regular basis, but this time I CBA'd. I Corby-arsed syndrome last October, November. Just one of those times, so I've got very little garlic growing this year, which is a shame considering I love growing it, I love eating it, and love cooking with it, all the rest of it. These are some more onions I've got left over, which have got to go in. These are some onions that I grew from seed from last year. They need to go in. I've left them out here because it's going to rain, and it's much better than being stuck in a polytunnel. That's what I'm thinking. So I have to keep seeing these heads, and thousands of seeds everywhere again. Oh well, I've got to do all this, but it's so hard this is. But my lambs, whatever you want to call it, is doing brilliant. Absolutely beautiful. rhubarb. A lot of people have been saying it's been going to seed. You're not the only ones, guys, as I've as well. I've pulled a lot of the seed heads off, but yes, they have been going to seed very quickly this year, and I can only say it's because of the weather that we've had. Very strange, up and down. As we walk down the side here, we don't look at that mess, do we? No, I've got to get all that sorted. The car's meant to be in the garage today. I mean, its front tyres replaced, but unfortunately I ordered the wrong ones, so I've got to go back on Monday. That's okay. Tripping over everything there because it's such a mess. Potatoes. Now these are actually main crop. These are Saparamora. I've come through. I won't earth them up yet. That's the only row I've got of those. They were brilliant last year. I just left them in for months and months. This isn't too bad. I'm extremely lucky actually with the weeds. It's not that bad. I've seen Muddy Boots doing his beds his last video, and it seems like he's doing a lot of weeding. Whether that's green manure, I can't remember, but compared to mine, I hardly have to do anything. I did a bit of weeding today as well on here, and I've got to clean all this up tomorrow afternoon after I've been to my rehearsal, my band rehearsal. Again, dig all that over, so to speak. Rubbish bins there, all ready to go in the car once it's fixed. I'm going to fold that up because I want to use the plastic. I don't want to just chuck it away. Dad's rhubarb patch, doing great. Seed heads, there you go. Peas need to go in. Again, another job for tomorrow. These beds are all ready. They've been dug over, manured, and all the rest of it. Even that one for a change, it's got a few weeds growing back into it, but and this is the famous butternut squash bed. Hopefully it's going to be another. See, do weeding, look. Do tidying up and weeding. Broad beans looking pathetic. These are the ones I had to buy, but they are looking pretty damn naff and dead. That one's dead. Some of them are okay. I'll have to put some sticks up, I think, tomorrow. But they went in so late, and I think something's had a go at them all. I mean, look at this one, it's bitten and it's broken. It's a bit late now to sow them, but they're perking up, the ones that are still alive. This is my compost bin, and this part here is really peeing me off because this, I cleaned all this out. This whole area with the nettles and all the stuff, I cleaned it all out, and all this. Compost. Some room in stuff. This is the one that had the ant's nest in it. I think I remember. Oh. They say twist and then pull. Yeah, right. It's like those child tops on medication. The only person that can open them is a child. Yeah, there you go. There you go, you can see all the ants. And they break it down, they're brilliant. I mean, the soil in there is superb. So I'll probably empty some of that and put some fresh in. This is mainly leaves, I think. Okay, the work's pretty poor again. Put some stuff in there. There you go, some more. Boyd's 2 is the next one, I think it's the same. And then I've got the big one over there, which I've got to cover. I've got to work out that what to do. That's it basically, guys. It looks like it's chip, not shit, it's chip shop for tea. And for anybody that does watch me or bothers to watch me overseas, chip shop in Britain or England or wherever, we like our chips and we like our fish. So there you go. Saturday evening. I think it's the 12th of May today, isn't it? Yes it is, it's the 12th of May. I've got that right for a change. My plot update. And the monkey donkey shed still there, full of junk. So I'm just about to pack up and then clear off. Go to the chip shop, covered in mud and crap. Just getting there. Cheers guys. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend, and I will see you next weekend. Cheers guys, bye.